Yes, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trading Lab. I'm your host, DK. It's been a minute. I've been taking a little bit of break for a while, relaxing. It's been a beautiful weather, especially in the UK as well. So today I want to talk to you guys about gold. Gold is going to be the pair that I'm going to be trading, that I'm going to be actually focusing on for the rest of the year. I really want to be like actually, perfect everything about, XAUSD. So I've been actually getting along with this pair. So I just decided to just say, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this pair because this pair actually has been good to me. Get what I'm saying? So let's just dive into it quickly and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking at with, with gold. So if I go into the 1 hour time frame, you can see everything in the 1 hour time frame. You can see like there's a high and there's a low. So it's looking really beautiful. It's looking like one of those trades that you can actually see exactly where price is going. So the type of strategies that I'll be telling you guys to use with gold currently right now, it should be simply just be supply and demand only. So like supply and demand is the only strategy that I would use in terms of like trading gold, right? So all right, cool. So let's look at everything on a 4 hours time frame overall, right? 4 hours time frame. Let's mark the first low that's actually been broken, right? That was broken, that a little fake out that we saw not too long ago. So let me show you guys a few things what I'm looking at right now in terms of when I talk about the fake out that's happening with gold, right? So over here, right here, you see the strong support that's over here. You have this little fake out that's happened over here. This fake out over here is taking a lot of people out the market, right? So of course the correction came from breaking all this highs over here. Then you have a high that's been created, and then you have a correction that's been made, and of course breaking past this support over here, which is around 3,200. But I would say this is definitely a fake out. We can also like mark the chart up and actually see other potential like entry as well with gold. You can see when you look at over here, you can see how everything is respecting this area over here. You can see this fake out that's happened over here. You can see the support over here in a 4 hours time frame, and so on and so on, right? So now we're gonna find a way to actually, get into this trade, because really and truly the end goal is actually to get to 3,500, right? 3,500 is right here. This is the end goal, right? So now we have a support over here that, price is actually respecting the support right over here, as you can see, right? So we mark this bit up over here. Right over here, that's a nice little area that we can say that, it's a nice entry point, should I say, right? So over here, we have a nice little entry point over here. So we have a money flow that's over there, right there, right? And then we have more support over here. So let's remove this, or if anything, let's just thin it out, right? Fade it out. So we know that's there. Next support over here that I'm looking at is over here. So there's a nice little cash flow over here. So around 3,305. And of course our target is going to be 3,450 right here. So we'll break it all down in a 5 hours time frame to see exactly what entry point we can get ourselves in and see exactly what's happening around here. So you can see that prices kind of like it's looking like a downtrend in a 5 hour time, in a 5 minutes time frame. But overall, I am expecting price to actually, respect this area over here and continue upwards. But if not, then we have a next area zone that we're looking at, which will be around that 3,340 that you should be looking at to be making an entry. So we have 3,360 and 3,370. That's a nice little support area where the money flow will be at. But overall, when we look at it on a 1 week time frame, looking at everything on a 1 week time frame, it's like you got to ask yourself in a 1 week time frame, when you look at everything in a 1 week time frame, what exactly do you see when you look at a 1 week time frame? So in a 1 week time frame, hold on guys, on a 1 week time frame, I can see a nice support area over here that I marked up on a 1 hour time frame. You can see it just underneath here. We have also another support over here that I marked up, that same support that I marked up on a 4 hours time frame, guys. Yeah, so all this I marked up on a 4 hours time frame, 4 hours time frame. You can see we have nice strong support with a 1 week time frame, and you can see that this is where we're at right now with the candlestick. So we're in the week right now, and it's Tuesday, guys. Yeah, so it's Tuesday, and obviously we'll see exactly what's gonna happen on Friday. But overall, like I'm really like I'm 100% sure that price is definitely going to break all-time high this week. If not, then I can't see into the future. But if not, then we go again next week. But we have strong support on a 1 week time frame, which is the most important thing, anyways. Right? That's what you guys got to look at. And if you're in a buy position as well, if you're in a buy position as well with gold, you're better off staying in a buy position with gold. And if you're trying to go for a short, the next entry that I will say to go for like a short position with gold should be around if it should be around, let's say if I was gonna go for like a quick short will be around 3,420 would be a nice little area zone for you to go for like a quick short position. But hopefully try to get yourself at the trade around 3,400 or 3,397 personally me. But I wouldn't really be trying to go into no shorts, especially with gold. It's only a buy position only. But I do put out forecasts on my Telegram that I'm adding on the description below. So make sure you guys jump into that and then I catch you guys there. But all is well with gold right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video and make sure you stay blessed. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe as well. And enjoy the weather, man. This summer, stay blessed.